Hello, I'm Stephen Haberman, and you are watching the Character Spotlight for Diablo in Heroes of the Storm. Diablo is a warrior class hero who can be built to be the tankiest character in the game. He is the Lord of Terror, and you're going to see why now. Let's check out his abilities.
Kneel before the Lord of Terror.
Let's begin with Shadow Charge. This is a charge ability that allows Diablo to slam into the first enemy he runs into and knocks them back. This also, if he knocks them into a wall, will give you a temporary stun. This is a great initiation. Then we have Fire Stomp, which will shoot fireballs from his body out in a circle, which is a great ability to use to clear out minion waves. Using talents to upgrade this ability will make it more potent. And finally, we have Overpower, which is basically Diablo's power bomb. He picks up his opponent and slams them down behind him, putting them in a more advantageous position for a team attack or for Diablo to lay out some more damage. Diablo, being the end boss from the Diablo series, is built to be a heavy hitter, so he's going to be able to deal a lot of damage on a one-on-one basis. This makes him a little slower in the laning phase when it comes to dealing with minion waves, but again, if you jump into the middle of that wave and slam down a Fire Stomp, you're going to be able to take out a number of minions. There are a number of enhancements to this ability in the talent tree. Now let's talk heroic abilities. Apocalypse will call fire from the burning hells up from below the feet of every enemy hero on the map. This is a delayed attack, and it will be telegraphed, so many enemies will be able to escape this area. If your team composition includes a good stun character, this would be a great time to call in that ability so you can keep them from running away. And finally, Lightning Breath. This is basically a flamethrower that forces Diablo to stand where he is and shoot the fire from his mouth. This deals amazing damage, but you cannot change where you're standing, and you cannot increase the range. So, again, it's going to be important to lock up your opponents, stun them, and get ready to unload. You can also change the trajectory of the Lightning Breath by moving the cursor. I would recommend choosing this heroic ability because the damage output from Lightning Breath is just too great to pass up. Alright, so let's talk strategy. Diablo is best teamed with a character with a strong stun, much like ETC or Tassadar. You're going to want to use Diablo in the team fights on the front lines because he's going to be able to take the brunt of the damage. But that's if you do the right build. What I recommend is choosing Soul Feast as well as Endless Death. Soul Feast will give you the ability to upgrade your regeneration and your health by every minion you kill, and Endless Death will allow you to expand that soul count beyond the original maximum. After getting Lightning Breath as your heroic ability, add stacks to Overpower. You're going to be able to use Overpower to focus down specific enemies by comboing Overpower with Shadow Charge and then locking them down with a large Lightning Breath attack. Don't forget to upgrade Lightning Breath with Endless Lightning at level 20. Make sure Diablo is at the front and center of all of your team battles. His Shadow Charge and Overpower are table setters for your high damage teammates. Don't underestimate the importance of a good tank, and Diablo turns out to be just one of the best. This has been the Character Spotlight of Diablo for Heroes of the Storm. Now take what you've learned into the Nexus. And for more Character Spotlights, team compositions, and builds, check out IGN.com.